Good day. This is Bill Uncle, and today we're going to talk about components of anger. I remember one of my clients, every time he got angry, he would take his cell phone and he would throw it against the wall. Well, that became a pretty expensive anger, where every time he had to buy a new one. So anger is a real thing. So what are the components of anger? Well, first of all, there are our thoughts. So what we think about when we are angry. First of all, we hear people say things like, I can't believe that she did that. I can't believe that he said that. So you see, we're thinking. Those are thoughts that are in our head. But then there are also feelings, the emotional part of our anger, where we may feel hurt. Someone has hurt me, and so I feel angry toward them. Or maybe it's sad. Sad because of something that happened in my life, and I feel angry at the situation that created my sadness. Or maybe it's fear, the feeling of fear. I'm afraid and I don't want to be afraid, so I'm angry at whatever has created fear inside of me. So there are a number of feelings, and you can add to those feelings, because always remember, your journey is your own. Your feelings are your own. You need to own those and recognize them and admit them, first of all, to yourself and maybe then to someone else. That I'm dealing with anger, I'm dealing with frustration, I'm dealing with all these various feelings. But then, of course, there's another component to anger, and that's the sensations. And I'm sure you've seen them in yourself and other people. For instance, some people get all red in the face, and their face goes red, or they begin to shake, or they begin to have heart palpitations, their heart races, and various other physical sensations that happen that are another component of anger. But then finally, of course, the last component I want to talk about is that of behaviors. How do I behave when I'm angry? Do I put a smile on my face? Probably not. I slam a door, or I punch a wall. I remember one of my clients who came in and he had a cast on his hand because he had punched the wall so hard he broke his hand. Well, that was a pretty painful way to express his anger, but hey, he did it. Slam doors, we yell, we swear, we curse, we do all manner of things. We threaten people, maybe with a knife or a gun. Many different behaviors that we have, and again, we need to own those behaviors. Don't deny them. You see, what happens with many people is we deny our thoughts and our feelings and our sensations and our behaviors. No, everything's fine with me. And inside, I'm a burning cauldron of anger, ready to explode at whatever might turn me on or turn me off. So the 4 components of anger, remember them. Number 1, my thoughts. Number 2, my feelings. Number 3, the sensations. What is my body telling me? How does my body tell me that I'm angry? I shake, I tremble, whatever it may be. And number 4, my behaviors. Don't deny these 4 components. What I encourage you to do is to begin a journal or a diary called a feeling journal or diary. And I want you, every time you get angry, I want you to write down, what were my thoughts? What were my feelings? What were my sensations? And what were my behaviors over this particular issue to which I became angry? And then we can begin to work through those and own who we really are. Thank you for watching, and do tune in for the next episode, and encourage others too to tune in and to like and to tell others to come and hear what Bill Uncle has to say about anger and other subjects.